Well, hello and welcome. If it isn't Mr. Iran Ehsan Galandri. I love coughing like a grandpa. It makes me reminds me of my own grandfather. All right. So we have ourselves a slightly interesting question here, and I'm gonna this is perhaps not recommended to capture that, but yeah, I feel like playing a little bit spicy for some reason. And yeah, so let's take stock of this situation. What do we have? We have a slightly extended pawn structure on the king side, which means there could be weaknesses along these rays, these sun rays. At the same time, there's pressure on this pawn through a lot of forces, and the knight would love to defend it, but then the bishop pin comes into play. So let's play it like this. It's a kind of a waiting move. We're waiting to see if he does this or castles or what. But he's also playing a semi-waiting move. And now let's see. Okay, he goes into the fianchettoed position as he had predetermined he was going to do. So we have a very solid pawn in the center. Great. Now what? Now what's the plan is somehow to be in time to take advantage of this situation. So Night Out is a bit aggressive, but I think it's all right since I've got this under control already. I can already consider this kind of a setup here. Sacking the pawn, why not do it? Can anyone give me a good reason why not? I don't see. I don't see the reason. Now, in a normal game, I would strongly advise that you take the time to think through the myriad possibilities that your opponent might have. But in a blitz game, you can pretty much go with your instincts on this because isn't it just straightforward? It was. It really was. Okay, it's a short video, but maybe it's one worth looking at because it seems so innocuous, right? How things can just unravel like that. But that is the game of chess, and it was an even position right up until the castling. Like before he castled, it was all fine, but you have to be very careful to castle when you can literally see all the pieces pointing in that direction. Why would you castle into it? It's a bit of a bad strategic choice, a bit foolhardy. And then we went for the gamble, and it totally paid off. And he shouldn't have captured back. That was even more foolhardy. That was like, I made a bad move, I'm going to make another bad move because I'm so sure that I'm not getting mated here. I've hardly spent 2 seconds to think, but I'm so sure. Oh, we've all been in these situations. Whatever.